Ekiuwa and Osaya.
Hello.
What's going on? So, right now, baby, you pulled it up already? Or you meant to put it up?
I'm trying to pull it up right now.
Okay, so we have two response questions that we're going to answer today from two of our readers.
All right. So, first question. Okay, my boyfriend and I have been in a long distance relationship for 2 years and some change now. Honestly, judging by the situation we are currently in, which is focusing on finishing my undergrad, I wouldn't have it any other way for now. We do plan on being in the same state when I'm ready, and by ready I mean done. I have a few questions. How did you guys choose the state to end up in? And financially, how did you go about it? Okay.
Well, let's go from choosing the state. Was Michigan necessarily a choice? It was a choice.
Michigan was a choice.
Yeah.
It was a choice
between
Michigan and New York,
mm-hmm.
and we chose Michigan.
Exactly.
New York is just too expensive to
Very
stay
expensive, right? Yeah.
And if you want to start out, it's best to start in a place where it has, I guess you could say it has
more affordable.
Yeah, a lot more affordable.
More affordable as far as housing and as far as transportation. Everything is just so much more less expensive here.
Yes.
However, we still love New York and we still love to visit from time to time. So.
Of course.
Yeah.
That's where I was born, man.
I was born there too.
Yeah, but I was raised there 22 years.
I was raised there for like a couple years.
Like 3 years. It don't count. It don't count.
Yeah. So much for that. The next question, financially, how do we go about it?
We went about it financially as far as she was already here in Michigan.
I was already here in Michigan.
And I was the one who had to move. So I had I had to save up a pretty good amount.
Yeah.
And had to make sure that I had a flow of income. And decided to just get up and go.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Honestly, that's what I did.
And even with the budget, as far as with the wedding, we had a budget set for that too.
Oh yeah, the wedding.
We went over, but yeah. But yeah, like we were saying, you know,
we went over budget and put a big dent, but it's all right.
Yeah,
it's better than owing.
Yeah,
we don't owe nobody.
Nothing, nada.
Not a dime.
So yeah, that was that. So what else, babe? The second question.
Second question is
from another reader.
Hey, Ekiuwa and Osaya, I was wondering and need your opinion on how to go about a date with your ex. If you still do love them, how do you carry out a conversation in plain words over dinner? See, right there, you dancing in some serious hot water right there.
But just be yourself.
Yeah, it's best to just be yourself. If you try to go with a script, it's not gonna work
at all. Yeah, be yourself.
And then you might I don't know. It all depends on your motive too. Like, what is the point of the date? Are you guys trying to get back together? Or you guys want to work on it?
Friendship.
Or you just want to just be friends? Even though I think that's almost impossible to just be friends. Yeah, I think so.
With an ex?
Yeah, with an ex. Come on now. And then when you get when you finally, let's say you meet somebody who really means a lot to you, but you're still friends with your ex, that person's not.
That does kind of complicate things.
Right? Kinda.
Yeah, it does.
No, I'm about to say. Yeah, I know it complicates things a lot. So I mean, it all depends on your motive, on what exactly you're doing it for.
Exactly.
You know, so.
Yeah, but just be yourself on that day, and don't try too hard to be somebody else, because you definitely, even though you know it's your ex and you guys have been out before, just definitely always want to set a good impression for that person if you are trying to get back with them or whatnot. So.
Oh, and don't try to make it seem as though you're doing like extremely well if you're not, because it will come back to bite you in the butt later on. If you try to show off a little bit, it's not going to happen. Because then at the end of the day, you'll be seen as arrogant, and that's not the type of trait you really want.
Just be yourself. Just that's it. That's the only advice.
Play it cool. Yeah, if they're a friend, then treat them as a friend.
Keep them in a friend zone. But definitely, if you have the intentions of trying to get back with them, I think you definitely want to discuss that with the person so that they do have an idea as to what the date is all about. And, you know, just be honest. Be honest. That's just it. You definitely want to set the foundation.
You have to make sure both of you are on the same page.
That's important.
Once you guys are on the same page and you know exactly what each other's thinking, then everything should be all right.
Exactly.
But if you're thinking, oh, maybe we should get back together.
Wait, clearly
she's thinking, I'm not sure what it's going to be, then it's going to be.
Look what it says. Clearly, it says that if you still do love them, how do you carry out a conversation? So then, obviously, he does want to get back with her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, if you do want to get back with her, then make sure it's on the same. Y'all on the same page.
Yeah, just kind of let her know. Break that ice before anything else. Any other conversations come up. So that's definitely the advice that we have for you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Great. All right. See you guys. Make sure you if you have any other questions or comments for us, definitely go to the theawomans.com and we have a column that says ask us anything, whether that be relationship advice, questions about us, anything of that nature.
Yep.
Are you such a loser?
Bye.
Bye.